Welcome back to Make Money Online. Today we'll be looking at some XRP price predictions and analysis. Like and subscribe to this channel to view more interesting videos. Ripple traces its roots back to 2004, when Ryan Fugger sketched the first prototype of a decentralized payment system called Ripple Pay. 1 year later, the system was launched with a goal of offering reliable payment solutions within a global network. The system is fueled by the XRP cryptocurrency. The coin was designed to smooth financial transactions by making them faster and cheaper. Over the past few years, Ripple has made headlines by standing at the forefront of establishing meaningful relationships with traditional financial institutions across the world. Unlike many of its counterparts, the project remains focused on the cross-border transactions, following its main goal of revolutionizing international payments with its innovative solutions. However, after the infamous crypto winter hit the industry in 2018, the altcoin's price has struggled to get even close to its record highs ever again. In addition, many still argue on the nature of this crypto, causing a lot of controversy around the project and doubts about its future. Now that XRP is striving to finally trade above 40 cents, investors from the community are making their bets on whether or not the coin will be able to make it past $1 early this year. What makes Ripple attractive to investors? Unlike other cryptos, the project is not trying to oppose the current financial system with banks and governments. In fact, Ripple is doing its best to become integrated into it. With ambitions so high, the project was meant to become a success. Ripple confirmed it has signed over 300 banking and financial customer partnerships. The list includes some world-renowned names such as Euro-XM Bank, Barclays, HSBC, Accenture, MoneyGram, JNFX, FTCS, BFC Bahrain, WorldCom Finance, and many others. The National Bank of Egypt also signed a cooperation agreement to establish new channels for inward remittances. The latest news proves 2 points. First, there is a growing interest from the institutional side. Second, Ripple's core team can easily boast great strategic competence. The project's widespread acknowledgement is continuously boosting investors' confidence in its bright future. But should you invest in Ripple? Many people asked themselves this question back in 2018 after seeing the coin skyrocket from $0.006 to over $3.80 in less than a year. The coin started on the market in 2012 with an approximate price of half a cent. Its value remained rather flat until 2017, when the entire crypto industry went through a mind-boggling boom. The first price peak happened in May 2017. Back then, XRP soared to 36 cents per coin, followed by Ripple's office opening in Mumbai. The prices settled down around the 20 cents range for the next 6 months. The second peak occurred in January 2018. On January 4th, XRP hit its all-time high of $3.84. However, going forward, the price started falling gradually, and by September, the rate fell to 29 cents. Short-lived upside momentum then boosted the coin's value up to 56 cents. XRP closed 2018 at 35 cents. In 2019, the coin didn't have any significant breakthroughs, holding steady in the range of 20 to 50 cents. After bottoming at 17 cents in December, the price of the third largest cryptocurrency surged up to 33 cents in 8 weeks' time, representing a gain of nearly 100%. 2020 closed out on a tragic note for the coin, after growing to about 70 cents before the SEC. Now that XRP trades at around 38 cents, analysts have split in two. Some are sure that more upside is likely for the prominent altcoin, while others say it has the potential to plummet dramatically once again. If you analyze the dynamics of the XRP rate, it's easy to notice that Ripple news plays a crucial role in the coin's valuation. Every time the business announced a new partnership with a large bank or payment service, it would always trigger short-term price hikes in XRP. The most recent surge was attributed to a pump-and-dump platform. But what does the future hold for XRP? A few finance giants like JP Morgan are now working on introducing their own digital assets, some of which are likely to offer services that are very similar to Ripple. If this is actually to happen, the adoption rate of XRP will fall significantly, leading to the coin's eventual devaluation. This remains one of the biggest issues that make many concerned about the project's future. The only way for Ripple to avoid this bearish scenario is to start promoting its currency not only as payment means, but also as an investment tool. We don't think about the price of XRP in the short term. I think if we can enable XRP to be the most efficient in terms of the speed of a transaction and the cost of a transaction, more people will use it. A prominent cryptocurrency analyst and industry personality has said that if XRP breaks the current price range it is trading in, 36 cents to 39 cents, the prices are likely to moonshoot. His chart suggested that if the price makes a few daily closes above 39 cents, it will be set for at least 50% surge towards the resistance in the 42 cents range. Others supported this prediction that if XRP manages to break above 40 cents, its historical resistance level, the cryptocurrency could rally up to 50 cents in the months following this event. Meanwhile, others said that XRP's price has a chance of sinking to just 20 cents in the short-term perspective. For the long term, the coin is not expected to fluctuate a lot, with this year's average standing at 50 cents. By December 2021, it's estimated that the rate will grow a little, and the coin would trade at 62 cents. Based on the opinion of another popular forecasting website, longforecast.com, the XRP price prediction for December 2021 is 17 cents. In 2021, they predict a steep decline, with the rate falling as low as 9 cents by the end of the year. A much more optimistic Ripple price prediction is offered by cryptoground.com. They forecasted XRP to trade at 34 cents in 1 year, gaining almost 28%. The growth is expected to continue, with the coin reaching $1.90 in 5 years. Lastly, in the Ripple XRP price prediction provided by CoinSwitch, the price of XRP is expected to gradually increase, eventually reaching a $1.10 mark in the middle of the year. They believe that if Ripple continues to develop at a rapid pace and has independent trading platforms and investment routes like Bitcoin and Ethereum, the coin will be able to touch the $2 mark by 2021. Clearly, like with any other asset, there is no definite answer to the question of whether it's a good investment. The challenge with choosing what cryptocurrency to invest in is that the market is very dynamic. Its volatility makes it rather hard to predict what the price of a digital coin could be in a few hours, and even harder to give long-term forecasts. While Ripple does grow at a rapid pace and attracts a lot of attention from major financial institutions, many still argue whether or not the project will be able to thrive in the growing competition. As already mentioned in previous analyses, XRP-USD has formed this decisive inverse head and shoulder formation that is already fully completed, and a breakout in the structure. Besides these significant events, we discovered another formation within the XRP-USD structure that can underline the way already cemented by the inverse head and shoulder. We can see how XRP-USD is now about to form this ascending channel formation marked in blue. Besides that, XRP-USD also established this coherent wave count within the formation, already completing waves A to D in the structure. Wave E bounced strongly within the lower boundary to move into the upper boundary, and test it to form a potential breakout. This will finally fully validate when XRP-USD bounces within the conformational bounce zone marked in blue, which is also an important reference point to hold for building up further bullishness and continuation. And when it holds, it will lay strong ground for the breakout attempt. Taking all these factors into consideration, XRP-USD is in a situation where it has developed some underlying strong bullishness. That can also increase the next time XRP-USD manages to show up with the right price action. When this happens and XRP-USD finally closes above the upper boundary, this will also activate further targets ahead marked in orange, from where the next alignments will be done. What is also necessary is to distinguish the XRP-USD pair from other cryptocurrencies, as not all of them are building such strong bullish signs that have the potential to increase. This chart shows a long-term projection of XRP. Only 448 days left until a perfect geometrical top is put in for XRP at $204. The wait time between the last two peaks was 1,575 days. Assuming the same 1,575-day measure triangulates perfectly with an exact price multiple and a fib extension at $204. Is it a coincidence or an indication of a potential moon hit? Time will tell. We only have to wait 64 more weeks to find out. We hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and click that notification bell. What other XRP price predictions do you hold? Let us know in the comments below. While you're here, go ahead and click on one of the videos on your screen. See you next time.